you guys are having a wonderful day and are making some really good trades. Let's dive in right into the analysis. And unfortunately, it looks like Bitcoin wasn't able to get to that 100K mark, six figures. But we got pretty close, 99,800. And, we're traders, so we obviously started to look for some short positions around that psychological level. A lot of areas of confluence as well. You can see that smart money started selling. Oh, sorry, that's the futures. Smart money started selling right around the highs. 3 hour, 4 hour, the 2 hour was riddled with sell orders. And you could just use these indicators as a guideline, right? It's not just you see this, you're short, right? Because if you see this and you shorted and then you get blown up along the way, unless you take quick profits, depending on your trading style. But yeah, right now, big money started selling, front running that 100K mark that everyone is looking at. And then you saw it kind of lull out here, chop sideways, and the altcoins had their own party. You had XRP pumping, you had a Stellar pumping, you had Sand, which is right here. This one was pumping as well. You had a lot of these cryptos going crazy and pumping super hard. You even had Ethereum Classic and Ethereum getting a nice bid today. Actually, those are the ones that held up quite well, given Bitcoin was dumping pretty hard today. I would say. I mean, it was a pretty decent dump. We fell from 98,000 all the way down to 93,000, and then from there we were just chopping here. So until then, I think we are still in this corrective move here. Now you can make the case if you want, right? Let's get on to some potential patterns here. So as for me, you could make the case that the wave 4 ended here, right? The wave 4 ended, and then this was your fifth wave, and then that's it. The top is in, and we're going to be correcting down for a much longer period of time. If it isn't, right? If the top isn't in, and you're looking for this scenario to be a flat, which I don't think it is, because we topped out here with bearish divergence, which tells me that this was 5 waves up. But if you want to force it, which I wouldn't, again, that's like 3 times, then you got that flat scenario where the B wave is going to be up here and you're going to come down to the $83,000 mark. But I would just, invalidate this setup as of now, because you just ended with bearish divergence, which means you got 5 waves up. Okay, so I think that that's pretty clear. I'll just delete this for now to kind of clean everything up. So now let's see here on the 45-minute time frame. You ended with no divergence. You would need to make one more low for this to be, for the A wave to be complete. If not, then what you have is an A, a B with 3 wave moves, right? 1, 2, 3, and then you ended with the C leg, and that's it. The corrective move is over, and you should continue to rally, right? And maybe you'll extend this fifth wave in a 1-2 setup, and then this fifth wave can extend even further, right, and create even more divergence. That is very possible. It's also very possible that we're going to make one more low. We're going to come back down to like 90K, 92K, and from there we'll see maybe a bigger bounce in a B wave like this, and then come down once again, maybe test 88K, 82,000, 89,000, something like that, where we saw a lot of chop, lots of resistance. Maybe this is where we'll find support again, and then you can rally back up for even higher level, higher highs, right? Because we're looking for a major first rally up to top, and then a big wave 2 pullback. And again, it doesn't have to be big. It could even come back down to like 84, right? Which seems unthinkable right now because we're so bullish. The sentiment is so bullish that any pullback is like instantly bought up. But if we do come back down to these levels, you should be buying aggressively, in my opinion, because I think you'll see more upside, right? And right now the S&P and the Dow Jones are nearing all-time highs. The Dow Jones actually making all-time highs. The Russell 2000 is pushing new all-time highs. And then the Nasdaq is pretty close to there as well. I think it made new all-time highs during the Trump pump, and the S&P almost made new all-time highs today. So we're very close to the all-time highs, and it can continue to push up higher. So don't be trying to go crazy, a super bearish short on crypto. Again, I have a short on crypto right now. I have a short on Bitcoin because I shorted near the highs, right? So it's okay for me to do that, but as for other people, you got to be careful what you're gonna do. If you're getting bearish now after a big drop that after a recent drop that we just got. Again, it's not the worst idea. You look at market cipher 20 and a -5, but it's just my opinion, right? If you're basing it off the indicators, you're just looking at your indicators. You should have technically shorted when we're at 97 with this red dot here. You shouldn't. I wouldn't be chasing at these levels. Although the dual band strength index is showing that we're going to get more downside, but if we probably get on the smaller time frames, I'm willing to bet that it's already starting to reverse, like the 1 hours in red money flow, but you got bullish divergence on the momentum wave, so you might even be set up for a counter trend rally. All right. Anyways, let's get over here. We'll take a look at wave edge. So again, wave edge right now, the daily time frame, nothing really new, nothing new on the 4-day. But you can see on the smaller time frames, like the 1 hour and the 45-minute, you're starting to see smart money already buying this dip. But just know that they can continuously buy the dip, even if we continue to correct deeper and harder. They have lots of money. They got deep pockets. I would wait for larger signals like the 4-hour green cross or a 4-hour dip buy from smart money, like we got down here, guys, right? When we're at 57,000, 59,000, smart money was buying, right? They weren't selling, they were buying. And then rightfully so, because this rally went on a tear from 57 to 98,000. Anyways, I think that's it for me right now. Don't really have much more to update you guys with. If you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to go in the link in the description and sign up. We just closed some killer trades here. Again, this was my Bitcoin short. I think I posted it this morning. We're at 97,600. That's when I entered. And then my spot trades, we just closed some bangers here on XRP. XRP was up 177%. We had another one here on Tau up 23%. So again, this is what you get inside of Discord. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.